5 on the screen, and it wouldn't let me do nothing. And I had John move it up, but I think we're going now, so I better get to work. Bye. Hey, John. Just a second. We're probably ready to roll here pretty quick. If this doesn't get any better, well, I got it now, but I still had to restart everything and then re-ice everything. So, I guess just get me on when you can. Okay, well, let's jump to flash control. Okay. Hi, very good evening to you. Welcome to Parkston High School in Parkston, South Dakota. Tonight, we bring you coverage of regional high school basketball on KCLO, the opening night of the volleyball season for the Chamberlain Parkston. They are in action taking on the Trojans tonight. And our coverage of regional high school sports on KCLO brought to you by Wagner Auto Pro, Tight Machinery, Kimball, Senior Communications, and the Jet Lane. Tonight's coverage of regional high school volleyball is also brought to you by Boston State Farm. Live at Saturday office of Highway Station, the Minneapolis Law Firm, the South Dakota Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection, American Works of Media, Power Sports, Diane Taylor, My Right Speed, Go Buffalo Casino, our coverage of regional high school volleyball is also brought to you tonight by Carter Wetland, Sunspot, Louis Code, Food, Access Health, Chamberlain, by Recover, Chamberlain Readiness, by Farmco, and Alzo Waste John Evans, our technical director of the RTD Group World Headquarters, and I'm Darren Riley. Thank you for joining us tonight as we get volleyball season underway for the Chamberlain Cup. Second year under head coach Rick A.G. High, but with a new lineup as we prepare for this match and for the match we had on Tuesday. Starting to look at the different alignments. Chamberlain is definitely going to be different looking coaches in the volleyball basketball scene. Right now they are part of Class 5. Not getting spot punches this month. A lot of those teams not on Chamberlain's regular season schedule, but Parkston is. It will be a good measuring stick for them to see how they match up here against the Trojans. But a very good night for volleyball, good night to get the season underway. And we are glad you are joining us here tonight. The Zadwood off of Highway 6, we celebrate being part of the team and remind you to buckle up every trip and every time. Let's take a 2-minute break. Starting lineups next on KPLO.
and into the future, too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
Hi, this is John at Car Swap Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram here in Chamberlain, South Dakota. We're having a huge truck blowout sale. $4,500 off of any new truck on our lot, or $6,000 off of any ordered unit. Now that includes all rebates, including trade assist and finance. Only here at Car Swap Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Chamberlain. CarSwapChrysler.com.
Time for tonight's starting lineups from Rivera Orthopedics. The starters first for the Parkston Trojans. Up front at a setter, we will see, back row as a setter, we will see Faith Oakley. She is a senior. A mid-hitter, Kiana Hargens. She is a senior. Maya Newble, a junior, will start as an outside hitter, along with Gracie Oakley, a junior. And Avery Bowengrief, a junior, will start for the Trojans, along with Abby Hobbick. Hobbick is a sophomore. She is a setter for the Parkston Trojans. The Trojans did get their season underway on Tuesday night, a victory over Mount Vernon Plankington. They come into the match tonight with a record of 1-0. Their head coach is Abby Hobbick. For the Chamberlain Cubs, Bailey Yost, a sophomore, will start as a outside hitter, along with Alexis Kronk. She is a junior. A middle hitter is Sarah Peterson. She is a senior. Nissy Vod, a senior, will start as a middle hitter. Jovi Vandenbosch will be the setter. She is a freshman. Leia Long is the libero for the Chamberlain Cubs. She is a sophomore. The Cubs begin their regular season. The second year as head coach, Brittany DeHaye. We invite you to stay with us during our post game. We bring you the KPLO CHS River Plains player of the game, the big play of the game, brought to you by the folks at Golden Buffalo as well. Finally, in our pregame, the announcement of the game officials from the Office of Attorney General and their Division of Consumer Protection. Our game officials are Pat Dockendorf and Danielle Erdman. The announcement of our game officials from the Office of Attorney General and their Division of Consumer Protection. We're back in 3 minutes. KPLO.
You know that feeling? The feeling that things could get any better? It's you at your best. Being your best means owning your health. It means not only meeting your goals, but crushing them, then setting new ones. Partner with an Avera primary care provider. We are right here to help you create health goals so you can feel your best and move forward to your healthiest self. Learn more at avera.org/checkup. Avera, moving health forward.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
One thing I don't miss about football, the workouts. Hi, folks. This is RF Bowie, the owner of the Gus Stops and Bowie Foods. I have a lot of great memories playing football for the St. Mary's Cardinals and BHSU Yellow Jackets. The legendary Green Bay Packers coach, Vince Lombardi, said, "If you cheat on the practice field, you'll cheat in the game. If you cheat in the game, you'll cheat the rest of your life. Always give your best and good luck from Gus Stop Convenience Stores and Bowie Foods, where you'll spend less and eat better."
Access Health Chamberlain welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Good luck to season athletes from Access Health Chamberlain, assuring access to quality health care. Imagine what it would look like if we didn't have companies to haul away our unwanted things. Just take a second to think about it. Not pretty, is it? Irie Brothers in Chamberlain can and does clean up that picture. They're here to help with all of your disposal needs, whether it's weekly pickup of household trash or you have a special project that needs a large container. Irie Brothers will help you with whatever you need done. Give them a call at 234-5771. Irie Brothers in Chamberlain. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call them today. Chamberlain Ready Mix has been serving the Chamberlain area since 1952, providing outstanding customer service on any job. With 8 radio dispatch trucks, you can rest assured they'll have your concrete there on time when you need it. Chamberlain Ready Mix can handle any ready mix task with their concrete pumping service, whether it's delivery for a basement, road, or any other concrete need. For all of your ready mix needs, contact Chamberlain Ready Mix today, 734-5741, 734-5741.
Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, KPLO 94.5 Reliance Chamberlain, 100.5 Pier Fort Pier. Stay alive, don't text and drive.
Our opening serve is brought to you by the region's full-service Bobcat dealer, Riverview Power Sports in Oklahoma. Let them order Bobcat compact equipment that works for you when it comes to travel, work, or fun. Riverview is the name to know for compact equipment, vehicles, boats, and transportation. Learn more at riverviewfamily.com. Serve underway as Parkston puts it in play first. Cubs will work the return on the third hit, and the attack the other way, wide and out of bounds, and that will result in a hitting error as Gracie Oakley tries to send it down the sideline, and that will give Chamberlain the first point of the match. To the back row, Sarah Peterson, the senior middle hitter, and now are they going to say that was tipped? It appears that will be the case. They'll give Addison Keene a kill there. And Chamberlain gives up a point to begin the match. Here's Parkston the other way. The attack long this time. And this one for sure a hitting error for Parkston. And Chamberlain will score their first point of the season. And now it's Peterson back to serve for Chamberlain. 1-1 is our score. Very nice night here in Parkston in front of a very good crowd as Parkston puts it in play. From the back row, Parkston moves it forward. Kiana Hargens with the opportunity, and she slaps it across and down. We had the opportunity earlier to talk to both head coaches, and when we talked to head coach Abby Hobbick of Parkston, one thing that she mentioned, it was really nice to get that first match underway and kind of see what was going to go wrong and what was going to go right, and she was able to talk about things in practice yesterday, and they come out focused, passing well to start. Here an ace. As Kiana Hargan sends it across, it grazes the net and drops straight down. Not much for Chamberlain to do there, and quickly Parkston off to a 3-1 lead here in the opening set. Hargens puts it in play once again. Back row, it's long, that moves it forward as they set it to the net. The attack the other way, miss hit. Chamberlain, Megan Marone trying to get it to the net. Had the opportunity, but just hit it short and into the net. Gives Parkston another point, and they lead 4-1. Hargens once again will put it in play. From the back row, it's long as they move it forward at the attack. Cross-court shot, and a good one there. Alexis Kronk, the first offensive stat for Chamberlain. She will score the kill. And the side out back to Chamberlain. They trail now. It's a 4-2 score. Bailey Yost, the sophomore, puts it in play. Over the net it comes as Parkston sets, attacks, and hits it wide and out of bounds. Trojans dressed in their home orange uniforms. Chamberlain dressed in their road red as the Cubs score back-to-back points for the first time. And trail now by 1 as Yost will put it in play once again. Shot there the other way. Maya Hubel with the bump. They move it forward. Parkston will clean it up. Chamberlain with a nice dig. Good pass to the net. The attack from Leah Long goes the other way. Parkston back up top and across. Chamberlain will dig. We've got a rally going here. At the net, the attack across. Bump there. Parkston can't keep it alive. They get 2 hits on it. But a well-placed shot from Alexis Kronk will work as a kill. Her second of the night. And it will be a 4-4 score. Chamberlain now trying to serve for their first lead of the season. The serve will go the other way. Parkston will dig as they work it back forward. Free ball back across from Maya Newble, pardon me. Back up top, Parkston with the attack. It goes Chamberlain with the attack. Parkston works it the other way, and a good pass to the net, but Gracie Oakley trying to kill it. Hits it short and into the net. Chamberlain leads now 5-4. Cubs trailed 4-1 early, but have since battled back and have scored 4 in a row. Bailey Yost again serving. To the back row, Parkston. Good pass. The attack the other way, a good one. Long with a nice dig. Now Chamberlain has the free ball and can't. That got to lay along a little bit quickly. She dove for it, made the play, but really didn't get a lot of altitude on the dig, which made it tough for the setter to move it forward. So now the side out to Parkston. We're tied at 5. Parkston with the serve. Chamberlain on the one-timer sends it back. Parkston with a quick return. Chamberlain returns the favor. Back across we go, and the attack there, a good one. And it is across and down, and the point scored there by Parkston makes it a 6-5 score. Here is Chamberlain having to scramble and off an errant pass. Chamberlain has the free ball from the back line. Parkston looks to send it the other way, and now a whistle and a net violation. It is going to be called on Chamberlain. For the Cubs, their 3rd hitting error of the match. And after Chamberlain scored 4 in a row to lead 5-4, Parkston now has a 3-point string going as they will work things at the net. Back across it comes. They work the other way. Smart attack there, but a good dig back row. Jana Handel makes a nice play. Cubs will send it back, and here is Parkston the other way. The attack of the net, that is across and down. That's from Gracie Oakley. She will send it home. That will be her first kill of the night. Faith Oakley is serving for the Trojans. Handle back row as they bump it forward. Good pass to the net. This is Marone the other way. It goes back to the Parkston side. They get set up well. Good. Just a fist bump that sends it back across by Chamberlain. Parkston with another opportunity. They'll hammer to the back row. And then Chamberlain cannot move it forward. Long made a nice play, but that dig winds up getting into the net too close, and it was a little hard to handle for Bailey Yost. It turns out to be a hitting error as Chamberlain got 3 hits on it but didn't clear. Now it's 9-5 Parkston. We work here in set number 1, and an ace is going to be sent across from Faith Oakley. The senior for Parkston, her first ace of the night. It's now a 10-5 lead for Parkston. The Trojans have scored 6 in a row. Here's Parkston putting it in play. Chamberlain trying to regroup as they work it back across. Alexis Kronk with the play. Parkston will set it up. They will attack. It's Avery Monegrief that sends it the other way. Chamberlain at the net has it blocked. The defensive play made by Maya Theringer. First defensive stat of the night. Parkston continues to add to the lead in the timeout taken. This is an Agtegra timeout. Acres Ahead maximizes your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. It's 11-5 Parkston in set number 1, and we're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco. They'll take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. They're your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco in Chamberlain, Kimball, Platte, and Winter, proud supporters of high school athletes. Visit them online at farmcosd, PHARMCOSD.com.
We'll have a doubleheader of high school football for you tomorrow on KPLO. Tomorrow afternoon, we will be at Sunshine Bible Academy as the Crusaders host Jones County. 2:10 with the pregame, around 2:30 with the kickoff, and then it's Miller. Highmore Herald hosting Mount Vernon Plankington. We'll have that matchup for you as well. That is a 7 o'clock kickoff, and we'll be on the air around 6:40 with our pregame tomorrow. A doubleheader of high school football on KPLO. Here is Chamberlain. Off the return, a serve. They send it back across. Parkston takes the time to set the play. Faith Oakley with the attack back line. Chamberlain will dig, and they will send it the other way. And now at the net, a whistle and net violation, Chamberlain. The Cubs with their 5th hitting error here in this early going, and you can kind of tell the difference between playing on Tuesday as Parkston has to where they are, where Chamberlain playing their first match of the season. Perhaps some first game jitters for Chamberlain not helped their cause in the early going, but here is a nice play. Cross-court shot from Megan Marone across and down for the kill, and that will end the Parkston scoring run, which was at 9. Chamberlain led 5-4. But Parkston scores 9 in a row and now has a 13-6 lead as Chamberlain trying to get their rotation set. Marone will check out. Nissy Vod will check back into the match and lay along. The senior behind the line, she will work the serve and put it in play. The overhand serve is across. Maya Newbold with the bump. Parkston moves it forward. A cross-court shot there is wide and out of bounds. Avery Bogenreef tried to dump it across and found an open spot on the court, but hit it long and out of bounds. 13-7 now. The Parkston lead is at 6. Long looks to put it in play again. Parkston at the net, moving it forward. Free ball from Bogenreef. Back the other way as Chamberlain now will work the return. They'll shoot to the back row, and that is long and out of bounds. Gracie Oakley with the attack, but too long. She saw that open spot on the back line as Parkston's defense had kind of worked forward towards the net, but hit it long and out of bounds for the hitting error, and it's 14-7, and the serve back to the Trojans. Here's Chamberlain on the return. They will swat it, and that is long and out of bounds. And Parkston continues to extend the lead. Now it's 15-7. Parkston with a low line drive serve, hard to handle, but Chamberlain will regroup. They'll send it the other way. Gracie Oakley clears it. And it winds up going out of bounds. So it is now 16-7 as Parkston will continue to serve. Gracie Oakley puts it in play. Chamberlain trying to return it and cannot, and that will be an ace for Oakley. And it is now a 17-7 score. Again, Gracie Oakley puts it in play. Handle back row. They work it forward, set for Vanden Bosch to clear it. She'll get the job done. Back to the Parkston side, and it winds up just landing over the net. And a tough play there, and a decision for the freshman, or for the senior Nissy Vod, but she wasn't there to make the play. Had to decide whether to go after it or not. Thought it was a little bit short. Turns out to be a hitting error for Chamberlain and another point for Parkston. And then an ace is sent across, and it is now, or a serving error, pardon me. First service error of the night for Parkston. It goes into the net, and it will wind up the side out. Will go back over to Chamberlain. The junior Alexis Kronk puts it in play. Nice overhand serve across as Parkston works the play at the net. The set, the attack, they fire it across, and it's down. Maya Theringer just shot it to the corner. Chamberlain let it go, and it hits the back line, and it scored a kill for Theringer, the sophomore, with her first of the night. It's 19-8 Parkston. Once again, the Trojans will put it in play as Allie Hobick serves, and she will send across an ace. That is 5 service aces for Parkston tonight. As the sophomore Allie Hobick puts it in play once again. To the back row it comes. Vanden Bosch will bump. They move it forward. The attack there, a good one. Tipped at the net. Deanna Hargens. Chamberlain trying to work the return and can't. Another hitting error committed by the Cubs. And Parkston now with a 21-8 lead. Here is Hobick once again. This time the serve is long, and a good job there by Alexis Kronk, deciding not to try to make the play and get out of the way, and the serve will go long and out of bounds. That will end the scoring run for Parkston. And now Chamberlain with some work to do as they trail by a dozen. It's 21-9. Parkston leading here in set number 1. Jovi Vanden Bosch puts it in play, and the serve gets returned quickly. It's down for a kill. Side out back to Parkston. It's 22-9. Trojans put it in play. Bogenreef puts it in play. Here's Chamberlain the other way. Here's a nice attack. That is down and good for a kill. Sarah Peterson with her first of the night. And again, it goes back to playing that first match. Chamberlain starting to kind of find their way and get into a little bit of a rhythm. But Parkston's already played a match, and has went through a lot of the jitters Tuesday night. The Chamberlain's going through now, and the Cubs need to settle in. Here's Nissy Vaught serving, and a good serve the other way as Parkston works it forward. The set for Faith Oakley. She'll hammer across, and that is down for a kill for Oakley, her first of the night, and it is 23-10. Maya Newble, the junior, will serve for the Parkston Trojans. Substitutions back in the match. Gracie Oakley will check back in for Parkston as well. And here a serve long and out of bounds. The third service error for Parkston. And it is 23-11. Serving for Chamberlain, the senior Sarah Peterson. And Sarah with the overhand across. Parkston will set it. Nice opportunity there. Oakley will hammer it. Chamberlain will keep it alive. They need to clear it. They will do so as Alexis Kroc makes the play again. Parkston sets. They hammer it back across. Good dig back row by Chamberlain. Here's a nice bump the other way. Parkston will get a chance to set it up. Now hammer it. It's long and out of bounds. Kiana Hargens hits it long. The hitting error for Parkston, their seventh. Chamberlain in a 23-12 deficit now will continue and serve. Again, it's Sarah Peterson putting it in play. Peterson with the overhand across. Newble with the back row bump. Parkston will move it forward. The attack there good from Kiana Hargens. 24-12 now. And we are at match point. Chamberlain will send Jana Handel into the match, as checking out will be Sarah Peterson. And Parkston with the serve as Kiana Hargens puts it in play. Chamberlain needing to make something happen, works the attack across. That's a good one there. Nice play from Parkston. They work the return, and at the net, Chamberlain with the miss hit and the hitting error. And that gives Parkston the victory in set number one by a 25-12 score. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out my large selection of new and used farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page. Shop online anytime at darrenboylesales.com. We will take a 2-minute break and return on KPLO.
For the biggest and best selection of hunting and fishing supplies and food and gas all in one stop, it's Oasis Pump and Pack Sinclair in Oklahoma. Use your Dino Pay app to save money on every tank of gas. Oasis Pump and Pack offers the largest cold beverage offerings in the region, and they're your home for hot stuffed pizza, food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and grab-and-go snacks. Open daily 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Oasis Pump and Pack in Oklahoma, proud of our area students and their participation in the many school activities that enrich all our lives.
Hometown, locally owned, and service that is truly friendly. We are the Chamberlain Food Center, and it's our goal to get you the most for your food dollars and offer you the finest meats and produce. A full-service deli and bakery loaded with homemade goodness awaits. And now you can get points for free items and big discounts with our CFC Rewards app. Experience food shopping the way it should be at the Chamberlain Food Center. Proud sponsors of the Chamberlain Sports Broadcast. And thank you to all educators and students who make our school system great.
The future of our region lies in the young people who are involved in athletics, music, art, and drama, and the many other opportunities our schools offer. Al's Oasis Restaurant, Clothing, and Gift Shop congratulates everybody who contributes and competes during the school year. We at Al's Oasis are proud of all you do and are happy to bring you this game. Thanks to the many young people who work with us at Al's Oasis. Good luck in all you do and enjoy the school year from all of us at Al's Oasis Clothing, Gift Shop, and Restaurant, a South Dakota tradition for over 100 years. When you're busy taking in all the area school activities, remember, you'll find one stop with more to offer. You guessed it, the West 40 Food and Fuel in Oklahoma. We have what you want right at I-90 exit 260 in Oklahoma, including Arby's, quality quick food options. You'll like our large selection of beverages and snacks in our West 40 C-Store, and we have an all-new car wash at the West 40. We're proud to support our area young people and this broadcast of the Chamberlain Cubs. Have a great year from West 40 Food and Fuel in Oklahoma.
With John F. back at DRG Media Group's World Headquarters, I'm Darren Boyle. Thanks for joining us tonight on air and online at our website, drgnews.com, as we bring you live streaming of tonight's volleyball match. Parkston comes out and goes to work early. 6 kills, 5 service aces. Chamberlain with 10 hitting errors. Really the big difference in this match so far is Parkston with a 25-12 win in set number 1. Chamberlain will serve to get this second set underway. And the Cubs will start this second set with Sarah Peterson putting it in play. The Cubs had settled in a little bit as we got into the second half or so of that opening set, but Parkston, again, having a match under their belt really helps, and they have a lot more confidence at the net hitting, and right now Faith Oakley with another kill. That is her second of the night. And Parkston with the early lead 1-0 as they will work in serve. Maya Newble serving. Jana Handel checking back in for Chamberlain. Fans running, a little warm and sticky. An August night here in Parkston. Normally you don't worry so much about having an air conditioner, but Parkston not able to get it over here. They commit the hitting error. It started out with a well-placed attack there by Chamberlain, but Parkston, they got 3 hits on it, but could not get it across the net, so we'll score that a hitting error. The Cubs will take the points where they can. It's 1-1. Bailey Yost serving. Her serve will go into the net. First service error of the night for Chamberlain. The Cubs have served to a good percentage so far. The Cubs actually led at one point in the opening set 5-4, but after that Parkston rolled off 9 in a row and were able to take control of that opening game. Here's Kiana Hargan serving. Chamberlain working at the net. They'll attack the other way. Nice shot down the line. Good one there from Alexis Kronk, but Parkston will regroup. Maya Theringer clears the play. Again, an attack from Alexis Kronk, and Parkston will work the return. The attack the other way. Leia Long will dig. Kept alive. Now Chamberlain has the free ball back, and they will do just that. Theringer attacking for Parkston. Chamberlain, can they get it across? No, they got 3 hits on it. Good hustle play there by Handel, as she was able to cover a lot of ground there and dove for it to keep it alive. It was in a well-placed attack from Maya Theringer. Parkston winds up with the point. They lead 3-1. Trojans put it in play, and here's Chamberlain. Not really able to just get things set, serve, or bump set spike, so to speak. He's not able to get into that kind of rhythm where Parkston has. Trojans will send it back. Chamberlain will now try to set the play, but have to free ball the other way. Here's the attack from Parkston. Chamberlain will dig it out. They'll set it at the net. Alexis Kronk the other way, but a good dig from Parkston back row. They'll set it up. The attack there. Gracie Oakley dug out by Chamberlain. Handel keeps it alive. Sets it for Chesney Mutzinger, who dumps it back across. And now Parkston will set it the other way, and they'll hammer it across. And the Cubs worked hard to earn that point, but they do just that, and it's 3-2. Good job of digging as they move it forward. The passes were not to the net to allow a clean attack, but Chamberlain was able to free ball it back a couple times, and Parkston eventually commits the hitting error. Here's Megan Marone serving, and her serve goes into the net. 4-2, Parkston leading here in set number 2. If you just joined us, Parkston won the opening set by a 25-12 score. Faith Oakley, the senior, will work back row to serve. And the overhand the other way, and a whistle and a rotation violation on Chamberlain. 5-2 now, Parkston. And again, Faith Oakley looks to put it in play. I think, well, now they're still working on the Chamberlain side, trying to set the rotation. And I think things are finally set now to where floor official Danielle Erdman says all is right with the world, and we're set to go. And Parkston with the overhand serve across. Handel with the bump. Chamberlain again with a pass that goes backwards, and the Cubs have to free ball as Leah Long makes the play. Now Chamberlain again can't get the pass to the net. They have to free ball it back. Parkston the other way. They'll set at the net. And across, it's tipped and down. And that attack comes from Maya Theringer. And the difference in that turn of events was the fact that Chamberlain had 2 opportunities to pass to the net. Couldn't get the pass there. Parkston was able to get it there. And Theringer was able to hammer it across. Faith Oakley once again putting it in play. Chamberlain trying to send it across, and on the back side of the antenna, the swat comes from Nissi Vaught, and it's a hitting error. 7-2 Parkston here in set number 2. And here's Faith Oakley with the serve. Long back road, pass forward. Marone on the set tries to work it across, and it's blocked there by Gracie Oakley. So the second block of the night for Parkston gives them an 8-2 lead now. As Faith Oakley continues to serve, here is Chamberlain at the net. They'll hammer the other way. That is Jovi Vandenbosch. Oakley with the attack. They'll set at the net. Gracie Oakley with the opportunity to dump it across for the kill, and she'll do that. And the lead now at 9-2. Parkston again serving. Back row Alexis Kronk. Chamberlain will move it forward. This time they get it to the net. And Nissi Vaught will hit it short. And substitutions in the match for Chamberlain as Ainsley Kurtz, a sophomore, will check into the match for the Cubs. Parkston leading 10-2. Softly, the serve comes across from the back row. Long has to attack, and she'll wind up hitting it short. And Chamberlain's had to make too many of those plays from the back line, and that has allowed Parkston to open up a big lead here in set number 2, and Chamberlain will use their first timeout of this second set. It's 11-2 Parkston. We're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
The best place to go for your next family reunion, wedding, or business meeting, or just a getaway is the newly renovated Arrowwood Resort and Conference Center at Cedar Shore. You'll like the new guest experiences and accommodation updates to make your stay even more enjoyable while experiencing our always exceptional hospitality, including DirecTV access in every room. Arrowwood Resort and Conference Center is proud to support the students who participate in all the activities at Chamberlain High School.
Timeouts are brought to you by Integra. Acres Ahead maximizes your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Integra cooperative. Parkston wins set number 1, 25-12. They have the lead here in the second set by an 11-2 score. And Chamberlain working on the return of serve, playing more spirited volleyball than they were in the opening set, but just not able to work those passes forward. Now Chamberlain again will set it to the back line. Handel will attack. Again, they have to attack from the back row. They move it forward, and Parkston can't get it across. They commit the hitting error. And for Parkston, that is their 9th hitting error of the night. Chamberlain with their 3rd point of this second set. The junior Alexis Kronk to the back line to put it in play. Jovi Vandenbosch will check back in, as the serve will come to the Parkston side at the net. This is Gracie Oakley. She'll dump the other way. Chamberlain at the net will attack there. Good strong attack across, but Parkston will dig it out and send it back. Here is Chamberlain once again. Free ball the other way, hit short and into the net. So it's now 12-3, side out back to Parkston. And the Trojans, this is Gracie Oakley serving. That's a low line drive, and that was tough to handle for Chamberlain, and it will be the second ace of the night for Gracie Oakley, the 6th of the night for Parkston, who have served well so far. Oakley again puts it in play, and again, just a low line drive, just barely comes over the top of the net and has some drop to it. And it's been tough to handle on 2 different occasions for Jovi Vandenbosch. Parkston now leading 14-3. And here is the serve across. Back row, it's long. Her bump winds up on the Parkston side. The Trojans will dump it back. Here is Chamberlain as they pass to the net. A free ball the other way. Chesney Mutzinger clears it. And now Parkston will set it at the net. They'll hammer the other way, and that is across and down. And Maya Newble will score the kill for the Trojans. Trojans continue to work with the lead 15-3. We will see Chamberlain on the volleyball court again next Tuesday night. They will host Stanley County. We'll have that match for you on KPLO. We'll see the Cub football team first at Dakota Valley. It's another ace is sent across from Gracie Oakley. That will be the September 2nd, a week from Friday, the start of the Labor Day weekend. Here's Gracie Oakley in play once again. Chamberlain, nice bump, good pass to the net. The attack the other way, this time it's blocked. Maya Theringer is there with the defensive play to make it 16-4. Or did you get it across? Instead, give the kill to Alexis Kronk. It's now 16-4. That was probably the best executed play for Chamberlain, at least of this second set. But from our vantage point, hard to tell which side of the net it wound up on. Chamberlain serves here and hits it long and out of bounds. Trojans with Allie Hobbick back in. She will rotate to the back line to serve. As the overhand works the other way. Kronk will bump as they move it forward. The free ball the other way at the net. They'll duel. Parkston gets it across. Here is Chamberlain trying to clear it. They will dump it back the other way. To the Parkston side, they'll set to play. Chamberlain will try to attack defensively and can't. They tried to block it, but getting it over the block with Avery Bogenreef, and she will get it across and through for the kill, and that will be her first of the night, 18-4. The lead belongs to Parkston. Very nice crowd, and especially from the road team. Chamberlain travels well here this evening. Nice time of year to be out on the road if you're going to be. Nice leisurely drive down I-90. Here is Parkston serving. Chamberlain will get it back and send it back the other way. Parkston with Lauren Ziebart. Opportunity to attack there. She puts it into the net. The Trojans add to the lead. Now it's 19-4. Parkston puts it in play once again, and an ace is sent across. Allie Hobbick's second of the night. And it is 20-4, and Chamberlain will use their final timeout of the second set. Timeouts are brought to you by Agtegra. Acres Ahead maximizes your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. 20-4, Parkston leads in set number 2. We're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice in Chamberlain, appreciates the many young people and educators who are role models and leaders in our high schools, universities, and technical schools. We're glad to support our students involved in sports and other student activities. They are the future of agriculture. C&B Operations works to exceed your expectations and be your John Deere dealers for tomorrow. Go to DeereEquipment.com and see how we can help you find the John Deere equipment you're looking for today. C&B Operations in Chamberlain, doing what it takes to make your farming operation more productive and profitable.
South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being part of the team, and they remind you to buckle up every trip and every time. Again, high school football tomorrow, as we will bring you a doubleheader. Around 2:30 with the scheduled kickoff, Sunshine Bible Academy hosting Jones County, and we'll travel about 25 miles up the road to Miller. Miller Highmore Herald hosting Mount Vernon Plankington. That is a 7 o'clock kickoff in KPLO. We'll try to get them both in, and we'll drive real fast. Here's Chamberlain working to return a serve. The attack coming from Ainsley Kurtz. And Ainsley will hit it long and out of bounds, and it's 21-4. Parkston has spent the majority of this second set in serve. Chamberlain started out in serve in this second set, but could not score the point. A Wind up, Parkston got the lead at 1-0, and they've been able to extend that lead throughout. Chamberlain just trying to kind of find their way, and they'll make a nice play here. Sarah Peterson with the cross-court attack. That is good for a kill, and for Peterson, that is her first of the night. Side out to Chamberlain, it's 21-5. Leah Long will serve for the Cubs. Cubs just looking to start putting some plays together here as Leah sends the serve into the net. 22-5 now. As the officials confer at the scorers table, I think checking rotation. Floor official says we're good to go, and off we go as Parkston serves. Chamberlain will work the return across. Leah Dominguez making the play. Back the other way. Parkston with a quick return. Chamberlain at the net. They'll send it across. Megan Marone hits it long and out of bounds. And it's now 23-5. Avery Bogenreef serving for Parkston. The Trojans try to take a 2-0 lead. Serve across, Leah Long. Works the bump. They work it forward. Vanden Bosch with the return for Chamberlain. At the net, Parkston. They'll work the other way. Long with the dig. At the net, Chamberlain. Hammering the other way. Sarah Peterson. Parkston will return it. Again, Chamberlain will set the play. Again, an opportunity for Peterson, and Sarah will hit it across and down. The play they've been trying to do all night long. In fact, for a better part of this second set, they've been trying to pass to that left side of Chamberlain's Chamberlain's front line, and passing getting better. Plays are getting made as Peterson scores the kill. Now she'll move to the back row and serve, and she put the serve into the net. Fifth service error for Chamberlain tonight. Trojans with a 24-6 lead. As again, Parkston will go to their bench. Chamberlain will go to their bench as Jana Handel, will check back in. And Parkston here with game point. Once all shoes are tied, we're ready to go. Trojans will put it in play. Long back row as they move it forward. It's stuffed at the net. Stalemate there. Parkston will regroup and clear, and they send it across, and Gracie Oakley with the kill. And that gives Parkston the victory here in set number 2 by a score of 25-6. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. If you're in the market for a bale spear, we work with 4 different companies to make sure we have the spear that you're looking for. Check them out on the website at DarrenBoyleSales.com. Check out the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page. And we are back in 2 minutes. Our Buy Right Seed halftime report is next. And we're back in 2 minutes on KPLO.
Ray Hybrids is dedicated to the success of their northern farmers. They provide industry-leading technology backed by agronomic expertise that fits the unique needs of local farmers. Choose Ray Hybrids for custom northern farming solutions. They know the North. Contact Buy Right Seeds in Miller or Darren Boyle Sales in Fort Pierre to learn more. Always read and follow stewardship and pesticide label directions. At First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain, they know that champions play as one team with one goal. And they also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain today. First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain, member FDIC.
Wegner Auto Company, South Dakota's oldest auto dealer and peer, is your transportation headquarters in central South Dakota. With a great selection of new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles, and a large selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. View their entire inventory at WegnerAuto.com. Experience the Wegner Auto difference for yourself by letting them help you with your next set of wheels. Wegner Auto Company in Pierre.
At Titan Machinery, we understand the importance of financial assistance in the agriculture industry. That's why we offer Productivity Plus, an exclusive line of credit designed for one purpose, to help Case IH farmers like you maximize purchasing power and productivity. With flexible financing options and smart account management tools, you spend less time organizing finances and more time improving your yield. Don't have an account? Apply for Productivity Plus at Titan Machinery today. It's the one account for all of your genuine Case IH parts and service needs. Terms and conditions apply.
Parkston wins set number 1, 25-12. They win the second set by a 25-6 score, and the Trojans have a lot of momentum right now. Chamberlain, 18 hitting errors to just 9 for Parkston. Trojans with 9 service aces, no service aces for Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with no blocks, 7 kills, 13 kills for the Trojans, 3 blocks for the Trojans as well, as Parkston gets set to serve here in this third set. Chamberlain again gets the rotation lined up, lay a long back out there to work as the libero. And we are set to go. As Parkston works to serve, this is Allie Hobbick, and she will start out this third set with a service error, and for the first time since the opening set where Chamberlain was leading at 5-4. They have the lead in this third set. They lead 1-0. Jana Handel to the back row to put it in play. Handel with the overhand across. Nice low line drive serve. Parkston scrambles, but they get it back across. Here's some good passing for Chamberlain at the net. It's Megan Marone. She will send it across and down. Her second kill of the night. And you could run the replay of that one. Probably the best executed play that Chamberlain's had in the match so far. And Marone puts it away for her second kill. Cubs lead 2-0. Handel with the serve. Parkston working it. Back up to the net it comes. And a bad pass that's right at the net for Marone, and back-to-back kills for the senior. The Cubs starting to get some momentum. They lead 3-0 now. Jana Handel again, getting set to put it in play. The overhand across. Here is Parkston at the net. They'll set it, and they'll hammer it the other way. Handel with the dig. Back up top it comes. Two-hand shove from Alexis Kronk is the other way. Here's Parkston with the return, and they'll send it across. On the set, Allie Hobbick dumps it the other way and catches the Chamberlain defense off guard and scores the first point of the third set for the Trojans. They'll have the serve once again. Back across with the serve, Chamberlain with the return. Marone out of position, has the free ball back. Here is Parkston the other way at the net, right at Marone, and Megan another nice play. Her fourth kill of the night now. Side out back to Chamberlain, and the Cubs got their mojo working here just a little bit in this third set. They have a lot of work to do, but again, with this being their first match of the year, a lot of things you can build on here in the early going. And now a serve and whistle and a net violation on Parkston. They commit the hitting error. That adds to the scoring run for Chamberlain. They lead now 5-1. Chesney Mutzinger serving. And that serve will go into the net. We talked about Chamberlain serving well in the opening set, and they did. But they had 4 service errors in that second set. Their first of the third set committed there, and the side out goes back to Parkston. Trojans with Kiera Oakley, an 8th grader, checking into the match. Parkston serves and puts it in play. Handel, they move it up front. The attack the other way. Coming from Alexis Kronk. Parkston will dig and send the other way. Here's a Joby Vandenbosch dig as they work it back up top. Chamberlain attacks. Parkston blocks. Chamberlain again with the opportunity, and they put it into the net. 5-3 now. The Chamberlain lead is down to 2. As the Trojans put it in play once again. Long back row as they move it forward. The pass winds up at the net, and an opportunity for Kiera Oakley to drop it home. The 8th grader with her first kill tonight. And Chamberlain's 4-point lead is down to 1. Back the other way, Parkston will serve. Chamberlain moving it back forward. Marone has the free ball, and she puts it into the net. Pass that doesn't quite get to the net. And Marone winds up hitting it short. Now things are tied at 5. Parkston again will serve. Long back row. They move it forward at the net. The attack across from Alexis Kronk. Parkston will set at the net, and they put it into the net and commit the hitting error. Chamberlain back out in front, 6-5. The Cubs in serve. Megan Marone to the back row. Megan will look to put it the other way. Serve across. Was out of bounds, but Parkston makes the play on it. Trojans will free ball back across. Here is Chamberlain. Handle at the net. The attack from Alexis Kronk. Parkston will dig it back out. They'll dump the other way, and a nice play there. That time Chamberlain's defense mistimed the jump. Chantel Wurtzer works the attack, and Chamberlain misplayed it defensively. It drops for a kill. Now Parkston will try to serve for the lead, and an ace is sent across. Serving for Parkston is Chantel Wurtzer. That will be her first ace of the night. Parkston has served to a good percentage in the match here tonight. Just 4 service errors, and they have been in serve a long time, especially in that second set. Here's Parkston after the Chamberlain return. They will attack. Good pass to the net this time by the Cubs. The attack comes from Nissy Vaught. Parkston will dig it out. They'll send it the other way. Dug out, kept alive. It is Leah Long that cleans up the play. Good hustle there. And here is Parkston back up atop. It is blocked. Parkston will keep it alive. They'll send it the other way, and there's nobody home on the defensive side for Chamberlain. We move back and forth and back, and Chamberlain's defense just got out of position, and Berkeley Zebart is able to put it across and down for the kill. Parkston leading 8-6. As Chamberlain on the one-timer sends it the other way. Parkston with the kill shot. That goes into the net. Addison Keene hits it short. And it is now 8-7 Parkston as Chamberlain will move to serve. Alexis Kronk, the junior outside hitter. She will put it in play, and a spinning serve there is down for an ace. That is the first ace of the night for Chamberlain as we are nearing the midway point of this third set. And Kronk will look to put it in play once again. Another knuckleball as it works across. This time Parkston will make a play. They free ball it back to the Chamberlain side. Here are the Cubs. They will attack. Vanden Bosch with the shot the other way. Parkston across, and again Chamberlain's defense out of position. They're crossed and down there, and I believe that was Finley Bogenreef that drops down the kill. Pardon me, number 12, Kira Oakley with the kill. And now an ace is sent across by Parkston. In serve will be Addison Keene, and another ace sent across from Parkston. Trojans now with a 10-8 lead. Back it comes the other way. Chamberlain back row as they move it forward. They'll set it at the net. The attack is wide and out of bounds. Cross-court shot from Sarah Peterson is hit long. It's now 11-8 Parkston. Trojans will again put it in play. Here is Chamberlain back row as they move it forward. The attack this time a good one from Peterson. Parkston will dig it out, set the play at the net. A bad pass winds up on the Chamberlain side, and then the Cubs trying to make a play on it, put it into the net. So a bad pass from Parkston still works to their advantage as they score the point, and it's now 12-8. And a serve from Parkston is into the net. Service error number 5, the second service error of this third set. Side out back to Chamberlain as the Cubs trail by 3. Jovi Vanden Bosch, the freshman, puts it in play. And the overhand is across. At the net, the bump. Chamberlain trying to clear it and can't. And again, a hitting error committed by the Cubs. The bump by Parkston wound up on the Chamberlain side. They tried to jump high and swat it, hit it short. They tried to dig it out of the net, but could not. It winds up hitting the floor, and that's a point for Chamberlain. It's scored as a hitting error. It's 13-9. Trojans put it in play once again. Here is Chamberlain at the net, and a pass that is offline. The Trojans will continue to add to their lead. Parkston puts it in play. Back up top it comes. Two-hand shove the other way as Chamberlain clears it. Nissi Vaughn makes the play. Back up top it comes, an attack here. That is Berkeley Zebart that's across and down for a kill. And the starters, for the most part, are done for Parkston and have been for the most part of this third set. But the second unit been able to do a pretty good job. Here a serve long and out of bounds. Maya Theringer, the sophomore, with the serve that is long and out of play. Side out back to Chamberlain. It's 15-10. Megan Marone will check back in. Cubs with the serve the other way. Long with the serve, and that's going to be scored an ace. Parkston was able to get a bump on it in the back row as Theringer got there, but not able to do any more than that. So Long will again put it in play. Back row Theringer, they move it forward. The attack the other way, Long with the dig. Chamberlain with the set up top. Marone will set there for Sarah Peterson, and Sarah will hit it wide and out of bounds. (16-11) now as Parkston continues to work, looking to go 2-0 on the season. Chamberlain with a free ball, a high looping shot across. Parkston will dig, set at the net. The attack goes the other way. Chamberlain makes a nice play, but needs to make another one and cannot. Made a nice play off that block there from Parkston as they kept it alive back row. Jovi Vandenbosch was able to use the reflexes to make a play and move it forward. And then Chamberlain got it caught in the net and couldn't clear it. It's now 17-11 Parkston. They will continue to work and serve. Here's Long with the back row play for Chamberlain. Up front it comes. The attack across. That is Megan Marone. Parkston trying to clear it and gets the job done. Marone on the one-timer. Back to the Trojan side. They will attack. Here's Long back row. They will set it up top for Peterson. Sarah will attack. Parkston will clean it up. They will attack and put it into the net. Hitting error for the Trojans gives Chamberlain the point. They'll have the side out. They trail by 5 at 17-12. Jana Handel back in to serve. Checking out for the Cubs will be Sarah Peterson. Handel with the overhand. Back row, Addison Keene. They move it forward. Tipped at the net. Megan Marone was able to send it across and score the 5th kill of the night. Chamberlain makes the play there as that was one of those 50-50 balls at the net off of the dig from Parkston. Marone was able to get the job done. 17-13, Chamberlain trying to battle back. Here's the attack the other way, dug out by Marone. Cubs will keep it alive. They will attack at the net, and they miss-hit it. Hitting error Chamberlain, 18-13 now. As Parkston continues to add to the lead. Trojans across, Chamberlain at the net. The attack there long and out of bounds. And it's now 19-13. The side out will stay with the Trojans. As the overhand is wide and out of bounds. I believe that was Lauren Zebart who served for Parkston. A service error, the 7th of the night for the Trojans. And now Chesney Mutzinger serving for Chamberlain. Parkston will try to send it back and does so. Chamberlain from the back row. They dig. Long moves it forward. Nobody is there to work the attack. Long made the play to get it to the net, but nobody cleared it. It's now 20-14, and those are the type of plays that you would kind of expect to happen in the opening match of the year. A little bit of miscommunication on the part of Chamberlain on that play. Cubs with a free ball back to the Parkston side. Trojans will set things up. The attack there, a good one, and that is through and down for a kill from Maya Theringer. Her 3rd of the night. 21-14, timeout Chamberlain as we work our way through this third set. Let's take a 30-second break and return. This is coverage of regional high school volleyball from KPLO.
The future of our region lies in the young people who are involved in athletics, music, art, and drama, and the many other activities in our schools. Kimball Livestock Exchange in Kimball congratulates everyone that contributes and competes. We're proud of you all and happy to support the many activities in our schools. Kimball Livestock Exchange has a sale every Tuesday. For sale information or to consign, call the barn at 778-6211.
Timeouts are brought to you by Integra. Acres Ahead maximizes your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Talk to your local Integra cooperative today. Parkston wins the opening set 25-12. They win the second set 25-6. And they are in control of this third set as they lead by a 21-14 score. Chamberlain using the timeout. They have one timeout remaining if they choose to use it. Parkston with the serve back the other way. Chamberlain with the attack from Jana Handel is across. Here are the Trojans at the net. They will attack there, and that is long and out of bounds. Hitting error for Parkston, their 14th of the night. Or are they going to say that it was tipped? No, they're going to give that point to Chamberlain. Megan Marone to the back row to put it in play. The senior with 5 kills on the night, leading the way for Chamberlain's offense. Parkston works the attack the other way. Nice dig by Handel. Back to the Parkston side. They have an errant pass. Back row it comes, and a bad attack there from the back line. A tough play for Berkeley Zebart, and it will be a hitting error, and Chamberlain scores back-to-back points. Of course, a lot of volleyball for both of these teams, and we'll talk about the upcoming schedule in just a little bit. We'll have Chamberlain and Stanley County next Tuesday night. A near collision. Parkston is able to get it back across. Here is Chamberlain. They will hammer the other way, and they hit it long and out of bounds. The opportunity for Alexis Kronk, but she hit it long and out of bounds. Side out back to Parkston. 22-16, Parkston leading. As the Trojans put it in play. Back row it's Handel, passing it forward. The setter winds up with the pass that goes backwards, and Handel has to clear it. Now, Parkston with a quick return. Chamberlain can't handle it. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's 23-16. It's Chantel Wurtzer serving for Parkston. Chamberlain trying to move it forward off the serve, and they get 3 hits on it but can't clear it. And now we are at match point, 24-16. Parkston will put it in play once again. Handel back row, trying to move it forward and cannot, and that is an ace, and that is how we close out this match here tonight. 25-16, Parkston is victorious as they win in 3. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out my large selection of new and used farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page or shop online anytime at darrenboylesales.com. We will take a 3-minute break. Post-game is next on KPLO.
There's Thursday Night Lights and all of the weekend highlights, but nothing beats Monday nights with Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV. You'll catch all the action starting Monday, September 12th. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the Broncos head to Lumen Field and take on the Seahawks at 7 p.m. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224. Jet Lanes invites you to stop in for some great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Jet Lanes serves steaks, burgers, made-to-order pizzas, and much more from their full menu. You can also watch your favorite game. Jet Lanes in Fresno, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot, and a proud supporter of all area youth in their sports and activities.
Hi, this is John at Car Swap Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram here in Chamberlain, South Dakota. We're having a huge truck blowout sale. $4,500 off of any new truck on our lot, or $6,000 off of any ordered unit. Now that includes all rebates, including trade assist and finance. Only here at Car Swap Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Chamberlain. CarSwapChrysler.com.
One thing I don't miss about football, the workouts. Hi, folks. This is RF Bowie, the owner of the Gus Stops and Bowie Foods. I have a lot of great memories playing football for the St. Mary's Cardinals and BHSU Yellow Jackets. The legendary Green Bay Packers coach Vince Lombardi said, "If you cheat on the practice field, you'll cheat in the game. If you cheat in the game, you'll cheat the rest of your life. Always give your best and good luck from Gus Stop Convenience Stores and Bowie Foods, where you'll spend less and eat better."
Access Health Chamberlain welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available and most major insurances are accepted. Good luck this season, athletes, from Access Health Chamberlain, assuring access to quality health care. Imagine what it would look like if we didn't have companies to haul away our unwanted things. Just take a second to think about it. Not pretty, is it? Byrie Brothers in Chamberlain can and does clean up that picture. They're here to help with all of your disposal needs, whether it's weekly pickup of household trash or you have a special project that needs a large container. Byrie Brothers will help you with whatever you need done. Give them a call at 234-5771. Byrie Brothers in Chamberlain. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call them today.
Back here in Parkston, our post game is underway as we talk about a victory for the Parkston Trojans, their second match victory of the season. They get off to a 2-0 start, but they have some big challenges away this weekend as they host the Parkston Invitational, and we'll talk about their upcoming schedule here in perhaps our next segment. But we look at this match, and Parkston was able to get things going early as they had the lead, but Chamberlain was able to run off 4 in a row and actually had a 5-4 lead at one point in the opening set. But Parkston comes out, gets in serve, and well, they score off 9 in a row. They open up a lead that they did not give up as they won the opening set 25-12. Chamberlain served first to start the second set, but Parkston was able to make the play, got the lead early, and they did not look back as they won that second set 25-6, and Chamberlain looked a little discombobulated at one point. Cubs come out in the third set and play much better volleyball to start. In fact, they built up a nice lead in the third set before Parkston was able to come back, and in the end it just worked out to be too many hitting errors in this match as really nobody standing out on either side as far as the offense is concerned. Parkston did have a 20-11 advantage in the kill department, but in the end it was hitting errors. Chamberlain was 32 hitting errors to just 15 for Parkston. In the end, Parkston had definitely had serving issues in the third set. They had just 3 service errors through the first 2 sets of play, but wound up with 7 in the match. Chamberlain, they had their most of their service errors in the first 2 sets, but again, a big difference in playing the first match or the second match of the season. And Chamberlain, well, playing their opening match of the season, struggled, especially in the first couple sets, and Parkston was able to get the victory. Let's take a 3-minute break and return. We will continue with the post game next. You're listening to coverage of regional high school volleyball from KPLO.
Chamberlain Ready Mix has been serving the Chamberlain area since 1952, providing outstanding customer service on any job. With 8 radio dispatch trucks, you can rest assured they'll have your concrete there on time when you need it. Chamberlain Ready Mix can handle any ready mix task with their concrete pumping service, whether it's delivery for a basement, road, or any other concrete need, or all of your ready mix needs. Contact Chamberlain Ready Mix today, 734-5741, 734-5741.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco. They'll take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. They're your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco in Chamberlain, Kimball, Platte, and Winter, proud supporters of high school athletes. Visit them online at farmcosd, PHARMCOSD.com. For the biggest and best selection of hunting and fishing supplies and food and gas all in one stop, it's Oasis Pump and Pack Sinclair in Oklahoma. Use your Dino Pay app to save money on every tank of gas. Oasis Pump and Pack offers the largest cold beverage offerings in the region, and they're your home for hot stuffed pizza, food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and grab-and-go snacks. Open daily 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Oasis Pump and Pack in Oklahoma, proud of our area students and their participation in the many school activities that enrich all our lives.
Hometown, locally owned, and service that is truly friendly. We are the Chamberlain Food Center, and it's our goal to get you the most for your food dollars and offer you the finest meats and produce. A full-service deli and bakery loaded with homemade goodness awaits. And now you can get points for free items and big discounts with our CFC Rewards app. Experience food shopping the way it should be at the Chamberlain Food Center. Proud sponsors of the Chamberlain Sports Broadcast. And thank you to all educators and students who make our school system great.
The future of our region lies in the young people who are involved in athletics, music, art, and drama, and the many other opportunities our schools offer. Al's Oasis Restaurant, Clothing, and Gift Shop congratulates everybody who contributes and competes during the school year. We at Al's Oasis are proud of all you do and are happy to bring you this game. Thanks to the many young people who work with us at Al's Oasis. Good luck in all you do and enjoy the school year from all of us at Al's Oasis Clothing, Gift Shop, and Restaurant, a South Dakota tradition for over 100 years. When you're busy taking in all the area school activities, remember, you'll find one stop with more to offer. You guessed it, the West 40 Food and Fuel in Oklahoma. We have what you want right at I-90 exit 260 in Oklahoma, including Arby's for quality quick food options. You'll like our large selection of beverages and snacks in our West 40 C-Store, and we have an all-new car wash. At the West 40, we're proud to support our area young people and this broadcast of the Chamberlain Cubs. Have a great year from West 40 Food and Fuel in Oklahoma.
Postgame continues here in Parkston as we recap a 3-set victory, 3-0 victory for the Parkston Trojans. They are now 2-0 on the season, and they will get ready for their Parkston Invitational coming up this coming weekend, as they are off to a 2-0 start, but some big challenges ahead from them. They will take on two of the top teams in Class B. Northwestern and Warner are on their tournament schedule along with others. Chamberlain, well, they will play their second match of the season. They will be on the road traveling to Mobridge Pollock. That will be a Saturday afternoon match where Chamberlain will get their second match underway. We'll see the Cubs next Tuesday night. They will be at home, in fact, their first match of the season at home, as they will host Stanley County. We'll be on the air with our match coverage around 7 o'clock this coming Tuesday on KPLO. More post-game continuing. We'll be back with the player of the game, the big play of the game from the folks at Golden Buffalo, and more. We'll wrap up our coverage here from Parkston after we break for 90 seconds on KPLO.
The best place to go for your next family reunion, wedding, or business meeting, or just a getaway is the newly renovated Arrowwood Resort and Conference Center at Cedar Shore. You'll like the new guest experiences and accommodation updates to make your stay even more enjoyable while experiencing our always exceptional hospitality, including DirecTV access in every room. Arrowwood Resort and Conference Center is proud to support the students who participate in all the activities at Chamberlain High School.
C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice in Chamberlain, appreciates the many young people and educators who are role models and leaders in our high schools, universities, and technical schools. We're glad to support our students involved in sports and other student activities. They are the future of agriculture. C&B Operations works to exceed your expectations and be your John Deere dealers for tomorrow. Go to DeereEquipment.com and see how we can help you find the John Deere equipment you're looking for today. C&B Operations in Chamberlain, doing what it takes to make your farming operation more productive and profitable.
At First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain, they know that champions play as one team with one goal. And they also know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on First Interstate Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain today. First Interstate Bank in Chamberlain, member FDIC.
Post-game continues here in Parkston. The Parkston Trojans victorious over Chamberlain, the season opening match for the Cubs. Parkston with a 25-12, 25-6, 25-16 victory over Chamberlain as Parkston picks up their second match victory of the season. Time for our big play of the game. It's brought to you by the folks at Golden Buffalo.
The KPLO Sports Big Play of the Game is brought to you by your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, where you can play big. The Golden Buffalo Casino is proud of all our area youth and all of their accomplishments in activities. Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, is a proud sponsor of KPLO Sports Big Play of the Game.
Well, our big play of the game, it came in the opening set after Parkston had a lead to start as they had won in serve. Chamberlain rolls off 4 points in a row. In fact, it was their longest scoring rally of the match, and it was early in that opening set. They led 5-4, but Parkston was able to come back. They scored 9 of their own to take control of that opening set, which they eventually won by a score of 25-12. Those two scoring runs were our big plays of the game, brought to you by the folks at Golden Buffalo. Finally, in our post game, it is the player of the game, and that is brought to you by CHS River Plains. And we will name our player of the game next.
You asked, we listened. CHS River Plains now has grain marketing at the farm gate. Barb Gorjuski and Jason Yuka are hitting the country providing grain buying services where it's convenient for you. So whether you prefer to call and talk to our grain marketers or have the origination team come to you, we'll be there. We can help build a marketing plan, execute a current plan, and help decide when it's the best time and way to sell your crop so it's right for your operation and your bottom line. CHS River Plains, making it as convenient as possible to build a successful marketing plan for your specific needs.
Well, you look at the player of the game nominees. It was tough to just make a decision on the player of the game. You look at things statistically, Parkston with 20 kills. They had 12 different players score. Nobody with more than 3 kills on the night. Parkston was able to get that second unit out there, was able to get some playing time for just about everybody, and everybody kind of got into the act. Gracie Oakley, 4 aces, 3 kills to lead the way for Parkston. We look at things, though, on the Chamberlain side, and statistically, we had Megan Marone for 5 kills, and that led the way for the Cubs tonight. And with that performance, Megan Marone is our CHS River Plains player of the game. High school football comes your way tomorrow on KPLO. We'll have an afternoon-evening doubleheader. Tomorrow afternoon, we will be at Sunshine Bible Academy south of Miller as the Crusaders of Sunshine Bible, they will take on Jones County. Both of those teams looking for their first victory of the season. We'll be on air around 2:10 with our pregame show, 2:30 with the scheduled kickoff, and then we will make the trip to Miller. The Rustlers will be in action. Miller Highmore Herald hosting Mount Vernon Plankington. The Trojans looking for the Rustlers looking for victory number 2 on the season, and we'll have that for you. 7 o'clock kickoff, and we'll be on the air around 6:40 with our pregame show from Miller. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to keep your eyes on the road and not on your phone. We would like to thank those of you who have joined us tonight on air or worldwide at our website, drgnews.com. This game will be archived for your viewing pleasure at the KPLO page at the DRG News website in just a few moments. Our coverage of regional high school volleyball tonight on KPLO brought to you by First Interstate Bank, C&B Operations, Arrowwood Resort and Conference Center, West 40, Al's Oasis, Chamberlain Food Center, Oasis Pump and Pack, Farmco, Chamberlain Ready Mix, Byrie Brothers, Access Health of Chamberlain, Bowie Foods, and Car Swap Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Coverage of regional high school volleyball tonight has also been brought to you by Darren Boyle Sales, CHS River Plains, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, the Golden Buffalo, Buy Right Seed, Agtegra, Riverview Power Sports, the South Dakota Attorney General's Division of Consumer Protection, Avera Orthopedics, the May Adam Law Firm, and Potsdam State Farm Insurance. Coverage of regional high school sports on KPLO also brought to you by Wagner Auto, Titan Machinery, Kimball Livestock Exchange, Venture Communications, and the Jet Lanes. John Neff has been our technical director at DRG Media Group's World Headquarters, and I'm Darren Boyle from Parkston. We say good night, everybody.